Here with Les Combs, high school wrestling coach at Mountain View High School in Bend, Oregon. Longtime member of the NWCA on the scholastic level, and a little less clean-shaven than we're used to seeing you, but
and a little sunburn.
Working on your sunburn, you told us. But down here at the convention in Fort Lauderdale, first things first, how have you viewed this year's convention in regards to your involvement and what you get out of it every year?
I really like the ideas that are presented, the innovative concepts, the ideas about things that I can take home and apply to my own program, and then hopefully in being a leader, hopefully somewhat of a leader in Oregon, that we can transmit some of those ideas and concepts to coaches in Oregon, and I don't know, just, you know, I like the idea that we think forward in wrestling as opposed to just being the same and, you know, just double legs and single legs.
You and Trent Kroll from Hood River come out here for a number of years. Had to throw you in there, Trent.
Yeah.
In regards to, from a scholastic level, a lot of this is geared towards college coaches. And what is it about the high school breakout sessions, the high school technique sessions, that type of thing, the high school planning sessions that are so vital for the scholastic members of the NWCA to come here and learn, like a lot of the Florida coaches that just drove over, you guys flying from Oregon?
Well, Trent and I, we travel to the NCAA tournament together. We watch the new techniques, and you see them actually doing the skills and the techniques on the mat. And when you come here, you get to spend time with the different college coaches, and you get to see them teaching the techniques that they show. And I think that's something that we want to take back to our own personal programs, because to me, the brand of wrestling that's happening, or that's the term they've been using all weekend, but the style of wrestling that they use at the college level, I think that's something that it's creative and innovative, and it's fun to watch. I love the funk, I love the style of wrestling, and for me, that's something that I want to put in my program. And so this is a great place to learn the skills and watch how they teach it, how they use it in their room, the way they go about presenting it to their wrestlers. And so I want to take that back to my school.
Russ Cozart at Brandon talked about the networking aspect with the college coaches, and so the other high school coaches had the chance to talk about maybe their kids to college coaches. How beneficial is that to being able to come? Maybe you get a great kid that's ready for D1 that may not be getting the looks being out in Oregon.
Right.
How much of a benefit is that to be like, hey, coach from insert blank school here, I got a kid you might want to look at.
Right. Well, you know what's really funny is that I think that when it comes to, I mean, I know in my own personal program I've had one Division I kid, and I don't think that, for me, it's more of letting coaches know that, like, I got in a conversation with the new Cal Poly coach, I forget his name, but
Brendan Buckley.
Yeah, Buckley. Yeah, we talked about kids from Oregon, and people don't really know that I think there's some great wrestlers in Oregon, and people don't really know that. And so it's not so much me talking about my own program. I think it's letting people know that, hey, there are great wrestlers in Oregon, and that these kids need more than just like Oregon State. Even though I love Oregon State and I want them to be successful, there's a lot of kids that probably could wrestle at the Division I level in our state. And so, I love, like, Stanford had two great kids from Oregon on their team this year, both of them All-Americans, one in the finals. And you see
Amujastegi.
Yeah, Amujastegi, yeah, exactly.
You guys actually know how to say it, though.
Amujastegi, yeah. And, well, that's because I know a guy that knows that I know him, and I know him. Actually, my family is from his hometown, and so, anyway, but I think that's, to me, it's awesome. Isn't that scary,
Extremely.
Yes, but for me, I love to watch Oregon kids do well, and because I just think Oregon has great wrestling, and it's fun to just promote our kids, and not just my own kids, but kids from Oregon, and promote them to the other colleges around the country also.